What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we fought all 4 bosses of Ganon's Tower. And in this episode, well, we're gonna continue ascending through Ganon's Tower. And I mean, just look at this area, guys. Like, the aesthetics are amazing. You have gotta give Ganon's interior designer a hand, because this place just screams final area of the game. And it is. So this is pretty much the hub room of Ganon's Tower. Like I said, pretty much every major area in this game has one. So it's kind of cool that they continued that concept even in the last area of the game. So this cutscene, it kind of makes you think it's important, but it's really not. You don't really need to pay attention here. Oh, got a butt call though. I wonder who it's from. Link, you must remember well the appearance of this room. Not really though. The shape of the floor, the number of the items hanging on the walls, such things are key to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. Alright, we won't. However, the riddle that he's talking about is not really so much of a riddle. It's kind of like the most redundant puzzle in the entire game. That cutscene that played in the last room, well, it actually just plays again in this room, and except this time instead of like, candles or whatever, it's switches. So gee, put 2 and 2 together, guys. I wonder what we have to do in this room. Like, we're really gonna need to put on our thinking caps for this one. But yeah, just hit the switches in the correct order like shown in the cutscene, and this is going to create a portal back to the Great Sea. So this is the game giving you your last chance to go back and pick up anything that you may have missed, like heart pieces or an upgrade to an item or something like that. And I would recommend taking this opportunity since, well, from where we are, we're actually 2 rooms away from the final area of the game. I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Link, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there is anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. Alright, well, we could do that, and this portal will actually take us back to the Forsaken Fortress, and then, of course, a portal there will take you back here. However, we've already collected everything except for one upgrade that we will get very shortly. We're actually going to get that next, believe it or not. And in order to get that, well, we need to jump down here. Now, guys, I actually don't remember what's supposed to tell you to jump down here. I just know from playing this game so much that you're supposed to jump down here. And this is the infamous Phantom Ganon Maze. And normally, this would be difficult because you have to fight Phantom Ganon like 6 or 7 times. However, the maze is exactly the same. So, if you just go in the correct order, you can skip like all but one Phantom Ganon fight, which is pretty dang funny. So, the correct order is actually backwards, left, forwards, left, right, and then forwards again. If you want to do it the normal way, just fight Phantom Ganon, and after you hit him once, he'll drop his sword. Whichever way the hilt of his sword is pointing, that's the way that you want to go. Unfortunately, we do still have to fight Phantom Ganon once, but just like with all the other fights in this maze, he dies in one hit, so guess what? He's done already. Yeah, that's pretty easy. And his sword still points to the only door in this room, but more importantly, check it out. This chest appears, and I wonder what's inside. Oh man, I am so excited. This upgrade is actually one of my favorite things in the entire game. Check it out. We got the light arrows. This is the most broken, overpowered weapon ever created in any Zelda game. Like, it is stupid powerful in Wind Waker. Oh man, I'm so excited to use it. And guess what, guys? We actually get to use it next because, oh man, I'm excited. This will actually take us back to the main hub of Ganon's Tower, and we still have to fight Phantom Ganon. There's actually a little trick that you can do. If you run towards the walls, normally he spawns. Did I not trigger it? Oh, there it goes. But yeah, no, if you run towards the wall, it actually forces him to do that little charge-up attack, whereas if you stood in the middle, he can, like, spawn a bunch of clones around you, and then you have to, like, figure out which one the real one is and shoot that with a light arrow. So it's much easier if you just run towards the wall, because then he can't do that. Anyways, now that we have his sword, let's take it and throw it at Ganon's evil barrier door that we couldn't break before. Yeah, I don't know why the Master Sword can't break that, but yeah, whatever. It's broken. And guess what, guys? This is it. This is the final hallway. This ominous looking staircase. By the way, let me show you how powerful light arrows are. Check this out. Done. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, it's so much fun to use light arrows. I love these things so much. Check it out, check it out. Watch this Dark Nut. Ready? Ready? And donezoed. Yeah, get wrecked, Dark Nut. Kinda makes you wish you had it sooner, huh? But, yeah, we have to pretty much kill all the enemies in this room to actually unlock the door at the top of this staircase. But with the light arrows, of course, that's not really that big of a deal. However, we are a little bit low on magic. Actually, we're a little bit low on arrows, too, and that's not very good. Thankfully, there's a couple of restock pots up here. There's actually quite a hard boss through that door. It's not the final boss of the game. But yeah, you're going to want a lot of magic and pretty much max arrows if you can, because, well, you're going to be spamming light arrows during this next boss fight. And it's a 3-phase boss, and it's actually very, very difficult. It's harder than the final boss of this game, so you're going to want to be well stocked up. And, well, at least we got max arrows, and dang it, I kind of wish that was magic and not a fairy, but, oh well. We still have Grandma's soup, so, yeah, we should be fine, actually, whatever. Not really that big of a deal. Plus, if you do run out of magic, there will be a way to get it in this boss fight. However, it's kind of inconvenient, but at least it's there for us. And oh, what do we have going on here, huh? It's Zelda, guys! Is she sleeping? Is she dead? Or is she alive? Oh wait, no, hang on. I saw her head move. She's fine. Don't worry, guys. She's still alive. Oh no, it's Ganon. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. What are you doing? Don't touch her. You're a creepy old man. I can see this girl's dreams. That's creepy. Oceans. 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 Oceans as far as the eye can see. There are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves in a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you? Your gods destroyed you. Plot twist. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes. For the hero. Do not betray my expectations. Oh yeah? Well, I got a sword. What do you got, huh? Oh. 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 I'm just gonna go now, okay? Oh my. This is Puppet Ganon, arguably the hardest boss in the entire game. However, I do know a few tricks that might make this boss go a little bit better for us. So, as I said before, this is a 3-phase boss. Phase 1, it's pretty easy. Phase 2, also pretty easy. Phase 3, holy crap, it's like the hardest thing in the entire freaking game, but we'll worry about that later. For now, let's just worry about Phase 1. Now, obviously, the blue orb on his tail, that's his weak spot. You want to shoot that with light arrows 3 times for each phase to trigger the next phase, then eventually kill him. Now, believe it or not, I actually recommend doing this boss fight the normal way in Phase 1. However, if you weren't good enough, you could try to snipe the blue orb without cutting down his ropes with the boomerang. However, yeah, I'm not. I can't even hit the blue orb when it's on the freaking ground. Alright, come on, please, let this work. Ooh, yes, there we go. That is what I'm talking about. That was actually a really good shot. I mean, I missed the first one, but all things considered, That was pretty dang cool. Now, his attacks do vary slightly after you, like, get a few hits on him. Like, I think now he's going to start spinning around more rapidly, and that's kind of annoying. But it's nothing too difficult. Just keep moving, and you should be alright in phase 1. Gosh dang it, the bats spawned in. I'm not sure if the bats are random, or if they're, like, triggered somehow. But basically, the bats are there to restore your magic, or, arrows if you get low. Why can I not target this back string? Alright, whatever, screw it. Blind shot mode, baby. Yeah, I kind of didn't think that was going to work, but, like, on the off chance that it did, it would have been cool to get it on video. But there we go, finally. And now, oh my gosh, really? Did I really just do that? Like, come on. I am ashamed to have missed that shot. You know what? No, that didn't even happen, guys. Just forget about it. Just don't even worry about it. That first shot totally planned. It didn't even happen, actually. There was no first shot. I mean, I just hit the blue orb the first time. There was no question about it. And please cut it down. Stop moving. There we go. Sweet. Come on, baby. All we gotta do is get one more shot in, and then we're on to phase 2. And phase 2 is far more interesting. Gosh dang it. Stop moving. That's exactly what I don't want you to do. Oh my gosh, really? His, like, arm or whatever that is blocked it. I don't even know what that is. It's part of his bubble. Seriously, again? I am so bad at this. Alright, you know, whatever. This'll work for me. There we go. Finally. Phase 1 is really, well, uninteresting. Now things get a little bit cooler. Don't do the victory dance just yet, Link. It is certainly not over. Far from it, actually. But now we move on to phase 2 of Puppet Ganon. This is spider form. Now, in my own personal opinion, I actually think spider form is easier than the first form. There's actually a few ways that you can fight it. If you're good, you can look up right at the start and... ah, crap, I moved too close to the wall. Never mind, I'm bad. But, yeah, you can actually shoot him on his way down if you're quick enough, but that's actually really, really hard. What I prefer to do, and this is kind of like the noob method, but if you look at the reflection of the water, you can, like, see him and figure out where he's going to stop. And then all you got to do is make sure you roll in between, like, one of his legs in his weak spot and shoot him. Yeah, it's that easy. So we've already got 2 hits on this guy. One more, and then we start the dreaded phase 3. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to phase 3. I did learn a new trick, though, so I'm excited to try it out. Oh, crap. Whatever. That actually worked for us. Alright, buddy. You are freaking crap. Oh, I was too slow. Whatever. Get out of here, bats. Like, seriously? You're just being really, really annoying. Can I get it this time? Nope, I'm totally not going to make that. Ooh, wait, actually, hang on. This totally worked for me. And, no, wait, what? It didn't, like... oh my gosh, I'm out of magic. Frick, dude. I'm so dumb. And I even said before we went into this room to watch your magic meter. I didn't even take my own advice. Whatever, dude. You are dead. Oh, frick. I need to switch to light arrows. And of course I was too slow. This is like twice now. No, it's like 3 times that I've missed this stupid shot for like dumb reasons. Get out of here. Thank freaking goodness. But now we move on to phase 3. Snake form. I hate snake form. Can I grab this magic, please? Of course not. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm just gonna break out Granny Soup. Like, I don't want to risk running out of magic again. I didn't really want to use Granny Soup, but... whatever. Screw it at this point. Doesn't even matter. Anyways, starting off here with snake form. Normally you can actually snipe the first hit on him pretty easily, considering he doesn't move as quickly until after you hit him one time. Although, he's wrecking my face right now, so you know what? We're going to employ my secret new strategy that I recently found out. Bombs are really useful in this fight. You want to know why? Well, turns out if you throw a bomb in this guy's face, you can actually stun him. I didn't know that for the longest time. Like, I found that out maybe 2 months ago. It is ridiculous, like, how useful that actually is. Like, that makes this area, or this boss in general, a lot easier. And oh my gosh, the slowdown. All these freaking morts and me laying bombs, I'm sure, isn't actually helping. But look, this is ridiculous. This is like sub 20 FPS. Like, holy crap. Alright, it's speeding back up again. Thank freaking goodness. Come here, dude. Get a bomb. Alright, well, that could have been better, but screw it. He's still stunned, and sweet. Got ourselves our second hit. Only one more, and we are done with this, guys. We're actually not doing too bad. Ooh, alright, well, hey, that actually worked. Really? Really? It went into the wall. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. Come on, man. Just stop it. Ooh, he ran into my bomb. Sweet. Thank you very much. And done. Alright, well, that actually went a lot better than expected. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to take, too. Like, I think snake form was actually the quickest form for me to defeat, which is usually the opposite, considering snake form is usually like the most annoying form, but I guess I got lucky. Oh, come on, Link. The battle wasn't even that bad. Get it together. You surely are the hero of time reborn. Hey, man. Get down here and fight me like a man. Your time has come. Come now. Stand before me. Oh, I'll take you on, alright, Ganondorf. I'll take you on. Hey, where do you think you're going? Don't you float away from me. I am talking to you. Man, the nerve of that guy. First he kidnaps the princess and knocks her out, and then he just floats away from me mid-speech. How dare he? And he doesn't even give us a staircase. We have to climb this really ridiculously long, like, velvet rope all the way to the top. You know, Link's a pretty buff guy to be able to climb a rope like this by only using his hands. Like, gotta hand it to him. Kid's got some massive upper body strength. You know what's even crazier, though? Climbing this rope is, like, one of the last things that we need to do before we go and fight Ganon and beat this game. Like, oh man, we are so incredibly close, guys. By the way, be careful up here because I've fallen off this thing so many times while playing Wind Waker and just like trying to like be super quick about it. So I'm just gonna play it safe and try not to fall off. That's probably for the best. There is actually a teleportation pot at the top of this chandelier thing, and that'll actually take you back down to the bottom. Although I'm not sure why you would want to do that, because I'm not even sure if you can leave this room. If you can, I suppose you would be able to go back to the main hub room and travel back to the Great Sea and pick any other collectibles up that you need to. But, I mean, if you're all the way up here, that means you would have beaten Puppet Ganon. And if you could beat Puppet Ganon, then you should be fine for the final boss, because it's a joke in comparison to Puppet Ganon, honestly. Alright, anyways, I think this is the last thing that we need to climb before we are at the final area of this chandelier. And then we'll be right in front of the doorway to fight Ganon. Oh man, that's exciting. It's right over there, actually. Right through that door is the final boss of this game. Anyways, let's go and open up this teleportation pot. Because, you know what, guys? And you're totally gonna hate me for this, but I'm going to end off the episode here. So, if you enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But, once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.